We had some big injuries happen this week. You have someone as talented, number one draft pick, might be a season breaker, having Malik Neighbors out with the torn ACL this year. That's unfortunate to see Malik Neighbors go out. Tyreek Hill is also out, dislocated his knee. Now, when I say he dislocated his knee, I'm not saying he dislocated his knee cap. He dislocated his entire knee, which tore a bunch of ligaments, including his ACL, right? And yeah, that could be a year to 2 years, could be a career ending injury for him by the time he's able to fully recover and get back and going. So we'll kind of see. It was so bad that he was in shock, clapping, like smiling on his way out of that stadium. I don't think he even realized how bad it was. Lamar Jackson hamstring came out of the game last week, looking doubtful for this week. I don't think he's going to play for this week, and maybe for the next few weeks could be the thing. I mean, when you're Lamar Jackson, you're the franchise of that team, and your legs are really the reason that, I mean, great arm, but your legs are really the reason why you guys win so many games. So I think they're going to take their time, especially if you lose this next game and go 1-4, looking real grim in the division you're in.
In Rush they trust, right?
Yeah, so Rush, I know, hopefully he can help keep some people relevant there. But Bucky Irving is also questionable, seen in a walking boot, probably not going to play this week if I were to guess. It's unfortunate. I didn't even realize he was hurt, to be totally honest with you, which is the crazy thing about the whole. I mean, he was just all of a sudden, I know he went out, I think it was last possession, right? It was something like that. He played most of the game. So, but yeah, so probably doubtful for this week if I'm correct. I know he's questionable, but seen in a boot this late in the week, I don't think he'll play. So, CeeDee Lamb still out for probably the next few weeks, 2-3 weeks. So, George Pickens owners, rise up. Our time has come.
Yeah, I've seen some Turpin action on the waiver wires. People looking at Turpin because of that.
Yeah, you could be. He still only got like 30-something yards last week. Even Tolbert, I mean, Pickens is the guy you want to have. I think the other ones could be like on your bye weeks could, be a good decision. I'm going to talk more about the Cowboys in this show, about how I feel about that. I mean, he
Ferguson should do just fine.
Ferguson's the number two. In my eyes, the number two tight end in the league right now. He's getting plenty of targets and catches. Pickens and Ferguson would essentially, and Javonte Williams. If you got a piece of that, you are looking pretty good right now. So, question for you. Here's a question for you. This week, I'm sorry, I this is kind of coming out of nowhere, but this week, Javonte Williams or Derrick Henry? Who would you play?
They know the ball is going to Derrick Henry. Who do they play? Who's Baltimore play?
Baltimore plays Houston.
Houston, decent defense. Who do the Cowboys play? The
Jets.
The Giants? Who? Jets. I don't know. Without Lamar taking away rushing touchdowns, Derrick Henry could go off.
He could, but if you're the other team and Cooper Rush is your quarterback, I'm stacking 8 in the box and just see what can you do, right? Like, show me you're going to beat me any other way than Cooper Rush is going to beat us today.
Houston's got a decent defense. So, yeah, man, that's a tough one, but I got to go Javonte this week because I'm going to feature Javonte in today's show. So I have to say it.
Yeah, I'm a Javonte guy. I think Javonte's turned out to be good, but we'll go over that later. Trey Benson, out of nowhere, also one of those last series of the game. And so Amari Demercado got into this game, and you just thought he was doing good because he was playing pretty decent. So you didn't know. I didn't even realize Trey Benson was hurt, and all of a sudden today you find out he's on the IR. He's out for 4 weeks. So they do expect him to be back this season. So don't go out and panic and drop Trey Benson. He's going to be the guy when he comes back, I still believe. But he's out for the next 4 weeks. And then every important piece of the San Francisco 49ers outside of Christian McCaffrey is out this week.